Well. Do y'all know the Cowboys have a problem? Yeah, the Cowboys have a problem. George Pickens has created a problem for the Dallas Cowboys. And before you put your head in the gutter, I'm not talking about bad problems. George Pickens has just created good problems for Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time we post another video or go live. And if you haven't become a channel member yet or subscribed, please do. We have a lot of great things coming in the future. Now let's talk facts. Do y'all know the Cowboys have a problem? The Cowboys have a problem that I have been dreaming of the day when the Cowboys would have this problem again. Back in 92, 93 through 95, boy, the Cowboys had problems that every quarterback, every offensive coordinator, every coach, every team dreams of. How in the world do we get the ball to all these players? Do y'all realize that now that the Cowboys got George Pickens, how much now it really highlights the other players on this team? CeeDee Lamb will be better because of George Pickens. George Pickens will be better because of CeeDee Lamb. I promise you, Jalen Tolbert, who is now going to be in his rightful position of the third wide receiver spot, I guarantee you, Jalen Tolbert is going to eat. Jake Ferguson, now with the addition of George Pickens, having George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb on the outside. Now, Ferguson should actually be able to eat up the seams. Now we got Jaden Blue, a sub 430 40 runner, 428 40, I believe that it is. Now you got him as a playmaker on your team. And might I not forget, we also have Cavonte Turpin, one of the fastest, if not the fastest guy in the NFL, that there will be packages that the Cowboys will be able to have all 6 of those players on the field at the same time. We want those problems. Those are the kinds of problems we've been wanting on this team for a long time on offense. We got problems. And might I add, and I won't go deep into this one, man, we got problems on defense. We got problems on our defensive line, at least, that we haven't had in a long time. It was Michael or bust. Now we got Michael. Now we got Nealon. Now we got Fowler. Now we got Ezragu. We got Odigizua. We're going to see what Mozzie Smith do this year. We got Solomon Thomas back there. We got Peyton Turner. I mean, the Cowboys got problems. But let me go back to the offense. Man, we got problems on this offense. We finally got problems on this offense that we have not had. And I'm hoping the Cowboys add to them problems. I'm hoping they add to those problems. Again, hey, you know what? I think the running back room would be fine if we don't add anything to it. I think that between Jaden Blue, Phil Maffa, and Javonte Williams, I think the Cowboys will be good. I think they'll be good. They'll be able to run the ball. But if they want to go to elite status, bring in Nick Chubb. You go to elite status in the run game if you bring in Nick Chubb. But again, even without Nick Chubb, the Cowboys got problems. They got good problems. And we got to let it get together. I don't want to get ahead of myself. We got to get the scheme implemented. We got to get it together. We got to let everything start working itself out. Get it on the field, and let's get it in training camp. And then let's see what happens when the season begins. And I believe by mid-season, we're going to be on all cylinders. But again, boy, we got problems. We finally got the kind of problems that we want. And not to mention, we have a top 5 quarterback in Dak Prescott. So I want you to hear what Jalen Tolbert and Dak Prescott both say about these problems that the Cowboys have. And I'm also going to let you hear Jay Machota talk about these problems the Cowboys have. Let's roll it. All right, so let me correct myself. I keep saying Jay Machota. John Machota. I want you to hear what John Machota says about these problems the Cowboys have on the field. And he's not calling it a problem for the Cowboys. He's calling it a problem for someone else. Listen to this.
When watching the offense when they were doing some team drill stuff, and even talking to Jalen Tolbert about this in the locker room after, Tolbert was with the ones with that first group, with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, and when they first broke and did team drills in front of us, those were the three receivers with the offensive line that you already know. But then the running back was Javonte Williams. But the thing that was interesting is that when they went to four receivers and then Turpin was in there, you can just see how that causes a lot of problems for whoever the defense is. And Turpin caught a short slant and turned it into it was a touchdown in this type of environment. I don't know if it would have scored in an actual game, but there, you can just see that when they can get all four of those out there together, that's going to be a tough time for whoever's the defensive backfield they're facing.
The Cowboys got problems. They're going to be a problem for defenses. They got problems. They got weapons. Who do you throw it to? Who do you get it to? Man, he didn't even mention Jaden Blue. Cowboys got problems. But I do think one of the ways they're going to solve it is they're going to have to be unselfish. Let's listen to Jalen Tolbert explain this.
Dak talked about having unselfish players, and actually talked about thinking these season specifically, but how important is that for the entire team? Have Shoddy here?
It's very important because we all know that we have the same goal in mind. We're obviously, like I say, competing off of each other. And so having an unselfish mindset is, me running a route, opening it up for GP or CD, or them doing the same for me, and blocking after the catch, creating yards after the catch for each other. All of that matters. And, this is a game of inches, and you never know when that inch will matter. So I think just going out each and every day and giving your best, whatever that is for you, and the rest will take care of itself.
Cowboys got problems. Cowboys got problems. The kind of problems that causes other defenses problems, and the kind of problems that we have been wishing for on this team. And so let's let Dak Prescott close it out. I think Dak Prescott's explanation is so real, it's so funny, and it just really goes to show us, man, that this team, I believe that once this team really gets this whole thing going, boy, they're going to be having some fun, especially around midseason. Let's check out Dak Prescott.
Balance CD and George both wanting the ball and balancing distribution of passes and things like that as it gets going.
Yeah, I think having a conversation with them up front, maybe there are going to be some games and maybe one or the other, it's tough, right? And that's the beauty of having you two guys, is I don't know if it'll ever be tough for both of you. But in that instance, those are two unselfish guys, and truly they want to win. And when you're not winning and you're not getting the ball, trust me, I understand the frustration. So I'm never going to be mad at them for frustrating about wanting to win and wanting the ball. So it's the communication, it's the relationship that we're building and we'll continue to build, whether it's amongst me and GP or CD.
Yeah. Cowboys going to have some problems, and they got good problems. They're going to have to talk to these guys, and like Dak is saying, man, you got to talk to guys and say, hey, we're going to see what they do. Today it may be on you. Today it may be on you. Today it may be on you. Jalen Tolbert, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Jaden Blue, Jake Ferguson, Kavontae Turpin. We need some plays. Today it may be on, it's going to be on all of you. But we're going to ball out once we get this thing going. But I'm telling you, man, the Cowboys, Cowboys Nation, we got problems. We got problems. And the problem is, boy, we got weapons. We got weapons. George Pickens really put us in a different state. George Pickens, along with the draft with Jaden Blue, and we ain't even talking about, John Machota didn't even mention Jaden Blue. Didn't even mention Phil Maffa. Yeah, we're going to have problems. Not even mentioning some of these other players that'll be in and out with us on this team. Cowboys got problems, man. I'm telling you. They got problems. And as they begin to get in sync, as they begin to gel, we're going to be a problem for other teams. I think it's very fitting this year the Cowboys have one of the hardest schedules. I am so glad because it's only going to make us better as we are on our road to the Super Bowl. And I believe that that road is leading to next year. And I'm not saying it can't happen this year, but I think we're going to get some flashes of everybody's going to see. You better take notice. Schottenheimer with this front office, this new attitude front office, and the players that they've added, I believe they're going to add some more players after post-June 1st. Boy, who knows? Could happen this year, but again, that would be very historical. But I do believe it will happen in the next 3 years. This team, man, they're doing so many things right. Cowboys on their way. We got problems. We got problems. Y'all tell me what y'all think about these problems the Cowboys have down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys. We talk facts. Peace.